Hey guys, Gowers Gaming, come join me in my tournament that's starting in a couple of hours time. It'll be Gowers Gaming, all one word, space, hashtag number 2. The password will be YouTube, all lowercase. Anyway, without further ado, let's pop into this. I wanted to show you this Golem challenge deck using the Golem and Lightning. The Inferno Tower in defense is nearly always a must in any challenge deck. The Baby Dragon and the Archers, which are very difficult to get rid of in support. And then you got the Log, Zap, and Ice Spirit, which are very good at cycling through and just doing their own thing. I've had a lot of success with it, very consistent success with it, with 7, 8, and 11 wins thus far, and I think I'm going to stop there. The 11th win, I should have got 12. I was an absolute klutz. I lightninged a skeleton army instead of zapping it. That hurt really much. Not lightning in time to sneak a win in, and then the opponent, actually I'm going to show you right at the end of this video, he made me swap lanes, so I got damage on both towers, and yeah, that wasn't enough. But it was such a good deck that I'm actually going to show you it, which is one reason why I'm rushing through this. And look at this, the Golem Death damage is insane, able to take care of that minion horde and then do a counter push using the Golemites and the Baby Dragon Lightning, the Three Musketeers, which is awesome, using the Inferno Tower to take care of that Lava Hound, and the Archers on the right hand side in conjunction with the Ice Spirit to take care of the Inferno Dragon. Zap and Baby Dragon also deals with the minion horde very effectively. This is only going one way, delaying those barbarians, getting a bit of damage off and cycling through my cards using the Log Ice Spirit there. Again, this Lava Hound's not really able to do too much, able to get a couple of maybe 400 damage off, but really it's not looking so good for the opponent here. Again, able to melt that Inferno Dragon, these barbarians. He's putting them down to try and stop that Inferno Tower getting onto the Lava Hound, dropping the Three Musketeers in the middle when he knows I've got lightning. Probably a mistake. Sorry, definitely a mistake on his behalf. You never want to give your opponent a 3 lightning on your musketeers. That is a 3 elixir advantage to him. You want to plot them into the middle, make sure they don't target anything so they immediately split. Then you will always get a 1 elixir bonus because the 3 musketeers cost 9 elixir, so each musketeer is worth 3, so if you only lightning 2, that is an equal trade-off, but the opponent's actually got a musketeer down for 3 elixir when a musketeer actually only costs 4, so you can say that's not a bad deal. Again, against another 3 Musketeers, but look at that pull from that Golem, able to completely disinterest that P.E.K.K.A. in the Inferno Tower. Absolutely awesome, and my Golem able to get onto his tower and deal some significant damage. Very, very awesome indeed. Dropping down that P.E.K.K.A., pushing back, putting down the Musketeers again. He's a bit unlucky, so that time the opponent actually wanted to split them immediately, but I dropped down my Archers, which took a shot or two, which allowed them to not split immediately. He won't make the same mistake again. Whilst we've got a lull here, with these challenge decks, you definitely nearly always going to want to have an Inferno Tower. There's a lot of tank, big health point units out there. You always going to want to have some sort of way of dealing with you want to have splash damage in the form of, well, depends what you want, but I'm using the Zap, Log, and Ice Spirits just purely because they're very cheap and it enables me to cycle through the Archers, the Baby Dragon, or even the Golem in some instances, which I think is very, very strong indeed. There's just a lot of skeleton army out there, spawners. There's also some goblin barrows, which is really annoying. But anyway, this game is annoying. So I start down the left-hand side, which is a mistake on my behalf. I should have definitely pushed down the right after seeing him put down their spawner deck, especially with the golem. So that was a mistake, so I get 1,000 damage off on that left-hand side, which is going to cost me this game. I see he's got a spawner deck, and I know that my deck does actually pretty well against it. I actually won against all other spawner decks, apart from this one. And this one had poison in it, and I was like, that was spawner deck, this is a win, I've got my 12 wins, come on! Wasn't the case. Poison actually works really well in this challenge, and I think it's because it's guaranteed damage, it's just guaranteed to get damage, and when you come up against spawners themselves, it's gonna be an absolute field day. It's a cheap spell which gets its damage off. So if I had it here, that would be insane, but I don't. Obviously, I don't think my deck would. I'm not entirely convinced that this Golem deck will work with poison. I mean, I wouldn't be able to deal with certain things, but it's such a cool deck that I'm going to be trying it out straight after this video, which again is one reason why I'm trying to go through this as quickly as possible to give you an idea of like how this deck works, and also to allow me time this afternoon to hopefully get 12 wins with that deck which I'm playing against. We'll have to see if I've got time and if I get 12 wins. Anyway guys, I'm going to wrap it up there. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. This is the deck which I'm using. Give it a go. It's very consistent, pretty damn easy to use. And this is the deck which I'm going to be using this afternoon. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Have a good weekend, and I'll come join me in my tournament starting in just under an hour, and I'll see you all next time. Gabba's out.